Welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and welcome to another review of one of my most favorite fragrance houses that I have already reviewed twice on my channel. And this fragrance house is Tiziana Terenzi, and I do have quite a few fragrances, and this is an updated version on my previous review videos that I filmed in 2021 and 22. And in this video, I do want to share with you my thoughts on the newest 2023 release called DERIVA, as well as share with you my top picks from Tiziana Terenzi Fragrances I am obsessed with. So let's just start with the newest 2023 release called DERIVA. And let's have a look at the design, which is out of this world. So DERIVA is from the C-Star collection, and this is what you pay for. So you get the most stunning and most artistic and also the heaviest bottle that you can imagine. I was speechless when I got this fragrance. This was sent to me, and this is truly one of the most beautiful, warm, spicy, fruity, aromatic fragrances. The complexity of this fragrance when I smelled it and I didn't have the notes as it was the newest release, I truly didn't know what it smelled like. I just knew it is one of the most beautiful, powdery yet creamy, gourmand, fruity fragrances, and it's not too fruity like Kirke fruity. So DERIVA is actually all about lavender, pineapple, some raspberry, geranium, tonka bean, some tobacco leaf, vanilla. But overall, this is the most complex and stunning, fruity, warm, spicy, and aromatic fragrance you will ever smell. It is crazy how complex this fragrance is because I don't think anybody can guess the fragrance notes. And this is what I love about Tiziana Terenzi fragrances. They are so stunning, so complex, unique, and also long-lasting. Although I do have to say DERIVA is not one of the most long-lasting fragrances, as it's so smooth and so complex. Like, you know, the longevity is, I would say, maybe average or slightly above average, but this is not one of those Tiziana Terenzi beast fragrances. So definitely try DERIVA if you're looking for your next signature worthy, gourmand, creamy, thick yet powdery and aromatic fragrance. It sounds crazy, but this fragrance is really truly complex and it is a definite compliment getter. So that was DERIVA. The next fragrance is a fragrance I reviewed in some of my previous videos, and I cannot get over this fragrance. It smells amazing, especially on men. This is a magnet for ladies. I wear this fragrance myself, but I love it especially on men. So this is ROSSO POMPEI, and this is all about some grapes, Amalfi lemons, grapefruit, ambergris, patchouli, magnolia, and cedar. So this is basically your next level, sexy and most seductive citrusy woodsy fragrance, not just for summer. So when it's hot outside, this fragrance gets fizzy, citrusy, sweet, fruity with that ambroxan and with those white flowers. But when it's colder outside, it definitely gets more citrusy and woodsy and ambroxan heavy. So during summer, you know, it's like fizzy, like that soda with fruits. And when it's colder outside, it's just your next level citrusy, woodsy fragrance that smells especially amazing on men. So that was ROSSO POMPEI. The next fragrance I have been obsessed with ever since, like when I bought this fragrance, I knew this would be my signature clean, shampoo-like smelling woody white floral fragrance. And this is ANDROMEDA. I still love this fragrance. I mention it in every Tiziana Terenzi video and any clean, fresh fragrances video, and this is just one of the most beautiful woodsy white floral fragrances. It is so complex, it's almost empty, and I haven't smelled a more beautiful woody white floral fragrance that would smell like maybe shampoo or your hair conditioner, just basically the most expensive shampoo-like smelling fragrance. It is weird, but if you know what I mean, this fragrance just does it all. Clean, musky, woody, white floral, not too fresh, not too clean like smelling, not too floral, just a gorgeous, stunning, woody and a white floral fragrance that you definitely need to try. This is ANDROMEDA. The next fragrance is also a definite recommendation, and this is CASANOVA. If you love powdery fragrances with some myrrh, with some fig leaves, with leather and some slight ambergris, try this fragrance. This is what an elegant lady would smell like. It has some cardamom, leather, cedar, ambroxan, white musk, tonka bean, and those powdery notes with those fig leaves. It is a truly stunning fragrance with lots of myrrh. So this is your floral fragrance with ambergris, with myrrh, with those fig leaves, and tons of powdery notes. But what I love about this fragrance, it smells maybe like vintage, but made modern. So vintage meets modern and elegant, still young. This is not too grown up. It makes you smell clean, put together, not too fresh, just very dry and powdery and a little bit floral. So just a stunning 2022 release called Casanova. The next fragrance is actually an ATTAR, but I think it smells the same as an Eau de Parfum. So this is Cass, and let's have a look at the design. It looks so stunning. So this is Cass ATTAR, and this is basically your most sensual rose with some oud, ambergris, some green pepper, and birch with musk. It is a very soft, this is actually a very soft, tender, and extremely long-lasting rose fragrance with that oud. It has the ambergris, and to me it smells very musky, powdery, and sweet. And this fragrance, whenever I turn, it's so long-lasting, it projects and projects. If you don't really like rose and oud and that musk, try this fragrance. It really smells unique and different. It's very elegant, has some slight sweetness, but this is like your next rose oud combination, made more Italian, musky, and slightly smoky with that birch. So this is Cass ATTAR. The next fragrance is a decant, and I always take it with me on a summer vacation when I'm on a beach. This fragrance smells like the most luxurious summer vacation, maybe like Bali. This is what I would imagine Bali would smell like. This is all about some passion fruit, some cassis, peach, raspberry, tons of musk, some woodsy nuances, and vanilla with amber. This is your warm, ambery, powdery, vanillic, fruity fragrance for summer. It smells clean and fresh, and is extremely long-lasting. You will swim in water and you will still smell this fragrance on you. This is how potent, how beast and long-lasting this fragrance is. And this is not your fruity, delicious fragrance. It smells very powdery, vanillic, almost clean, and then fruity. Just a stunning one. So as I said, this just to me smells like the most expensive tropical vacation that you will ever see. So this was HALLEY. The next fragrance is also a decant, and it's very similar to HALLEY, but this is CASSIOPEA, and it's especially popular in the women's community. Women love CASSIOPEA. Like, this is #1 fragrance probably besides Kir when it comes to women's fragrances, and Tiziana Terenzi does it best when it comes to musky, fruity fragrances. This is your next level sensual, feminine leaning, aromatic, and tropical fragrance. And this is all about some passion fruit, cassis, some rose, carnation, and lemon with musk. Again, this is your musky, fruity, aromatic, and tropical fragrance, and it just makes you smell delicious. So this is just to compare these two fragrances, HALLEY and CASSIOPEA. So HALLEY is definitely my favorite one, and it smells more powdery, cleaner, less fruity, and less delicious. And CASSIOPEA, it smells really like a little bit more feminine leaning, more delicious, fruitier. And the passion fruit here is very pronounced together with that cassis. So these were the two fragrances that I love, especially when I'm on a summer vacation. The next fragrance is also a decant, and this is BOREA, and I also wear this fragrance especially during summer, and this is for the lovers of coconut and some almond with tuberose. This is really a powdery, vanillic, delicious fragrance for ladies. Again, I wouldn't say this is unisex. I would see this fragrance only on women. The same with CASSIOPEA, but this is all about some vanilla, musk, some almonds, coconut, and some plums with white flowers. This is basically your next level summer signature worthy gourmand coconutty fragrance with those white flowers. It is a stunning fragrance, a definite compliment together. You will smell miles away. This is what I love about all these fragrances. They are base fragrances. They will even stay on your skin after you have taken a shower. This is how strong they are, but they are still smooth, very elegant, slightly delicious, flirtatious, just stunning fragrances. So that was BOREA. And the last fragrance that I just love, this is PORPORA. PORPORA is your different rose fragrance. It is so satiated, and this is again a beast fragrance. This will stay on you for 2 days. It has the cloves, the raspberry, lots and lots and lots of rose with some incense, myrrh, musk, and amber. It is delicious, yes, but I would say this is more like a little bit juicy, and it has some power to it. But if you're looking for your next little bit different and signature worthy rose fragrance with some raspberry, with incense, with those cloves, and patchouli, then definitely try Porpora because this is a stunning fragrance and I have been in love with this fragrance for 2 years. This travel atomizer is almost empty, but you don't need a lot because it is very long lasting and projects a lot. I spray it just maybe twice and I can smell it on me the whole day and I just love it. So yeah, that was Porpora. And this was a quick overview and updated review of Tiziana Terenzi Fragrances. I love this fragrance house. Definitely let me know what is your most favorite Tiziana Terenzi fragrance. See you next time. Bye bye.